So today's session will be conducted by Mr. Anish Baheti. He is a certified life coach, a certified practitioner of brain mapping, a chartered accountant by profession, an MBA, and then turned a life coach. That is his passion. And I feel privileged to have him with us today for this session, right?
So, simple concepts for complex life. Has anyone heard that saying? It's very simple to make things complicated, and it's very complicated to make things simple. So, whoever is trying for simplicity, it's a challenging process. It's a complicated process. Okay, so um, but hopefully by the end of today's session we are going to get at least a couple of simple tools to apply in your real life. Okay, great. So everyone has got a paper and pen, yes? So one word in one word whatever comes to your mind first, you have to answer the question which I'm going to put it in a second, just in one word. Don't overthink. Okay, you ready? Great. Question is, in one word, life is all about. Life is all about, in one word, for you. So you can write it down somewhere. Done? Great. So we are going to talk about this at the end of the session. So just keep it with yourself. Okay. So structure of my session. It's in 3 steps. Step number 1 is all about discovery. So step number 1 is to discover that individual, that group, that whatever, whoever I'm doing the session with. Discovery is all about knowing that person, who you are in today's time. You know who you are, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, etc., etc. And I usually do brain mapping. So brain mapping is a tool which I use in order to find who you are in terms of your strengths and weaknesses. So the whole idea is to know yourself. The focus is about knowing. Okay, so that is the first step. Now, once we have done the first step, the next logical step is to develop. So developing is where the focus is on building certain skills. So once I know the gaps, you know, communication में थोड़ा problem है, या stress management में है, time management में है, कहाँ gaps हैं. So idea is to build those skills, but in a very unique and a simplified version. So the idea is discover, develop, but the most important step is demonstrate. So if you do not demonstrate what has been taught, what has been discovered and what has been developed, if you don't demonstrate का मतलब ये हो गया कि you are not coming down here and experiencing it, तब तक वो change रहेगा नहीं. Okay, so demonstration, the idea is, the focus is on change. Are we changing? तीनों steps clear है? ठीक है? Now there are 2 principles on which I do my session, all my session. Number 1 is the KISS principle. Keep it short and simple. That's number 1 principle. And number 2 is to take you all through an experience. Because अभी थोड़ी देर पहले मैंने आपको बोला था, अगर आप experience नहीं करोगे उस चीज़ को, तो वो केवल ज्ञान बन के रह जाएगा. You have not actually inculcated anything from that session. So the idea is to take you through an experience. ठीक है? So experience के लिए मुझे participation की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. So you will have to participate maybe for the next 1 hour. Is it possible? कर सकते हैं हम लोग? कर सकते हैं? ठीक है. चलो, great. So now we are going to move to goals. Our goals. क्या होते हैं goals? हाँ, imagine. ये goal क्यों है? क्योंकि आपने अभी तक achieve नहीं किया. Can I say that? तभी तो ये goal है. Yes or no? Okay, great. Now imagine if I give you 3 simple steps to achieve any goal in your life. Will that be useful? Will that be useful? Share करूं कि नहीं करूं? ठीक है. तो 3 स्टेप्स मैं शेयर करने वाला हूं, ठीक है. So the first step of achieving any goal is, what is it? Skill set. So skill set according to me is building immense knowledge. If you want to achieve any goal, and if you are building that skill set for achieving that goal, the logical first step is to know inside out about what you want to achieve. So build knowledge. What is the second point? Hmm. 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 True. True. So let us try and see what has worked for them, and let's try and replicate it in our goal. Correct? Revisiting proven strategy का मतलब ये भी है कि what has worked for you in the past. ठीक है? So if it has worked in the past, okay, let's try and improvise, or let's try and replicate in the current goal as well. So that is revisiting proven strategy. What is the third point which I have written there? What is the third point? Hire a coach. Coach is someone who is going to break your comfort zone. एक quote मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ, and this has just come up. If you want to take it down, absolutely fine, no problem. There is zero growth. There is no growth in your comfort zone. There is no growth in your comfort zone. There is zero growth in your comfort zone. And there is no comfort in your growth zone. As soon as you are becoming uncomfortable, it means you are growing. As simple as that. So coach is going to come down and, as she said, just highlight your strengths and work on your weaknesses. Step, which is practice set. So you were saying something about practice, correct? So practice set is the second point. Practice is all about implementation. Practice is all about application. So the key is apply whatever knowledge you have learned, whatever skills you have built, apply. Great. Now skill set and practice set together is only, according to me, 20%. How much? How much? 20%. Remaining 80%, any guesses? Any guess? क्या हो सकता है third step? ये थोड़ा रिस्की है, चलो मैं खुद ही बता देता हूँ. The third step is mindset. ठीक है? Skill set, practice set, mindset. Simple है. Mindset क्या होता है? What is mindset? Rigidity, procrastination, stubborn, failure. Very good. Like that word. Who said fear? Give me a big hand, please. This 4-letter word is the biggest block. This 4-letter word stops you from achieving your goal. एक और word देना चाहता हूँ, ठीक है? You can take it, you can leave it, it's up to you. The word is confusion. The word is confusion. This guy might not be fearful of heights. He's slightly confused. What if this does not come up? What if इसने साथ छोड़ दिया मेरा बीच रास्ते में? ये सब confusion के part है. And the only way to kill confusion is through some light of knowledge. You getting my point? The only way to kill confusion is to build knowledge. So mindset is about confusion, not fear. Yeah, fear, जो rational fear है वो तो rational fear रहेगा ही, लेकिन ये irrational fear की बात कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है? So treating your fear as confusion and then treating confusion as your best friend. The more confused you are, chances are that you are going to go towards clarity. The more confused you are, chances are you are going to go towards clarity if and only if that goal is really exciting for you. Otherwise, छोड़ो यार, जाने दो, नहीं होगा। समझ रहे हो मेरी बात? ठीक है, सो क्लैरिटी इज गोल्ड। एंड द थर्ड पॉइंट, व्हाट इज द थर्ड पॉइंट? क्या है? फोकस। सो फोकस ऐसा है कि you are absolutely not concerned about what is going here and here. You are so much into your goal, you are so much into practicing, you are so much into building your skills, etc., that you don't even think about what's going on here. That is way better than concentration. Focus is इतने sharp हो आप उस चीज़ के पीछे कि you cannot think about anything else except your goal. ठीक है? So focus is really really important. So that's it. 3 steps. कैसे लगे आपको? कैसे लगे आपको? अच्छे लगे? बहुत अच्छे लगे? ठीक है, ग्रेट।